What's up guys, so in today's video, I'll be discussing about the whereabouts of Mothra, King Ghidorah, and Rodan. So for those who do not know what I'm talking about, recently on Kongsoul Island's Twitter page, they released some Monarch timelines that show the events of what's been happening from all these years. So for example, they show the events of Skull Island, Godzilla 2014, and that event of the San Francisco attack between the two Mutos and Godzilla, and stuff like that. And then now that we have Godzilla 2 happening, they have recently decided to show some information about Rodan, King Ghidorah, and Mothra, and it's pretty neat on how they do that. So I'm going to break down their locations, what exactly each timeline talks about between the three monsters. So let's get right into it. Alright, so starting with Mothra, this happened in 2009 and it's titled as Temple of the Moth. So please bear with me, sorry if I stuttered and all that shit, but anyways, mythographic studies of Chinese temples leads Monarch to the high-altitude jungles of the Yunnan province. Dr. Emma Russell and her team follow a mysterious bioacoustic signature to a previously undiscovered megalithic temple, within which lies a gigantic cocoon. A quickening heartbeat is detected inside. So it's pretty exciting because, as far as we know, Mothra's in a temple. She's in a giant cocoon and she's going to be a larva. And I don't know if the Mothra twins are going to be back in this movie. If they are, that's going to be really neat. But as far as everything has been so far, I have not heard anything about the Mothra twins being in this movie yet. So maybe they might not be in this movie. But if they are in this movie, that's going to be really awesome. But yeah, so Mothra is just sleeping away in that cocoon. And she'll be coming right back out in 2019. Ready to take the fight of King Ghidorah and all that stuff. Oh man, I cannot wait. So next up we got Rodan, and this takes place in 1991, so it's called Isla de Mona, if I said that right. But anyways, so basically what this is all about is that a covert Monarch team establishes a quarantine zone around the island's dormant volcano under the guise of environmental research. Fucking bullshit. Over the coming years, what began as a small scientific outpost will expand to become a full containment facility around the mouth of the volcano. Alright, this is really funny. So both Rodan and Mothra are both just taking a nap in a fucking volcano and a fucking cocoon. But yeah, so as far as we know, in Isla de Mona, this is where Rodan is currently just dormating this volcano. And so, of course, in 2019, that's when he's going to wake up. He's going to feel that vibration of, oh shit, it's King Ghidorah. We got to restore balance. And then bam. But we don't know if he's also friendly or an enemy of Godzilla at first. And then they become friends and then team up against King Ghidorah and all that stuff, just like in the original movie. But we have to wait and see about that. And last but not least, our last and final monster, King Ghidorah. This takes place in 2016 and is called Monster Zero. So here's what it says. When Monarch discovers an extraordinary superspecies sealed beneath the Antarctic ice sheet, Dr. Vivian Graham leads the effort to build a covert containment and research facility around a dormant creature. Her classified field notes contain a mysterious footnote. The devil has 3 heads. Ain't that fucking something? See, that description was just pure beautiful because one, literally, the devil has 3 heads, and oh my god, I just love how they just say that. And then 2, there's a lot of questions to ask, like how the fuck did King Ghidorah end up get frozen like that? Like how did he, just get frozen in the Antarctic like that? Maybe they'll show some flashbacks of how King Ghidorah and Godzilla were fighting, and then I don't know how King Ghidorah got frozen. Maybe Godzilla threw his ass in the water and said, "Peace out, nigga," and then King Ghidorah just got frozen and all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe he was defeated and got frozen. We have no idea. So until then, that remains unanswered. But other than that, he's frozen and shit. Oh my god. Just wait when you see the full design too. Oh my god. And I don't know how he's gonna be melted. There's just so many things to ask. What if they melt him? What if they or maybe King Ghidorah will melt himself, break from the ice and then start fighting Godzilla. Lots of things to just recreate from this fucking description. I don't know, but we'll leave it at that. To wrap up this video, I am really excited for Godzilla 2. It comes out in less than 2 years away actually, so I'm pretty hyped about that. And yeah, I really cannot wait for these new ass designs. Oh my god, I swear. Once those new designs start popping up, yo, we're gonna be so mind blown. But other than that, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, made it this far, please hit the like button and I'll get you guys a cookie. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace!